Hey guys, today we are talking about beginning to build your program. Now, the number one factor in building a great program is making sure it has a balance both of the type of exercises that you're choosing and the style of split that you're getting into. So the first thing to understand is what to put in your program. Now, you know the difference between resistance exercises and cardio exercises and the importance to actually train the body with full body exercises, not leaving anything out, right? So throughout the week, there's a few movements that we need to train consistently. These movements are some type of hinge, a lunge, a squat, a carry or movement, rotation, push, and pull, right? Now, a lot of people look at something like the movement of a lunge and of a squat and they say, whoa, like I can't do that. So trust me, when we get into the exercise selection, we'll figure out what's right for you. But these are the primal movements that we need to be able to do to be able to function throughout the days, throughout the weeks, throughout life, right? So a hinge would be being able to pick up something off the floor. A squat is being able to sit down even if it's on the couch and get back up. A lunge is being able to, get to the floor and get back up. So again, we're just thinking movements to start with, and we want to make sure that in our programs, we are being conscious about the types of movements that we need to train consistently. So the first thing we look at when building a program before picking out all the exercises is we're going to figure out our split, or how many days a week can you commit to each and every week to work out. And typically with that is how long, because that's going to determine kind of how many exercises you need to put in there, what intensity levels, and so on. But starting with the split, commit to figure out how many days you're going to be working out and which days those are, because if those are consecutive days, maybe your program's a little differently. It's all about a balance. If you're overtraining muscles or you're undertraining muscles, you're slowing yourself down from reaching your ultimate goal. So if, say, we decide to work out on the typical Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or maybe just a Monday, Wednesday, again, start your program with programming for the movements. So you don't have to overload every single movement on a Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Ideally, when you're starting out, training those movement patterns once or twice a week is enough. So maybe on a Monday, we're doing push, we're doing a lunge, we're doing a squat. On Wednesday, we're doing pull, rotation, we're doing a hinge, and then on Friday, say we're doing our carry or our movements, and then we're doing a different version of push and a different version of pull, right? Because push and pull are very multi-directional. We can push, we can push horizontal, we can push vertical, and a little bit of everything in between. So again, when building your program, figure out what the split is, what you can commit to. And if it's, say, a Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, a 4-day a week, maybe you're doing something a little bit different. And maybe you can simplify this into just, an upper 1, upper 2, lower 1, and then lower 2, right? The main takeaway though is just don't overwork muscle groups. So especially when you're going consecutive days, if you're doing squat movements on Monday, you probably want to give that a little bit of a break on Tuesday. But again, this is just programming 101. This is the very start. So in the next video, we are going to get into the actual exercise selection and the style of that exercise to make sure you're doing what's going to be beneficial for your program and for your goals. But thank you guys for watching.